Today, we're going to be observing the light microscope in its natural environment, the lab. Now, if we walk over this way, we might be able to see a few of them. Over there, we can see a herd of light microscopes gathered around a waterhole, with several other clamps and Bunsen's off to the left. Right. Now, let's go inside and see if we can get one for a closer look. This strange creature was first discovered in the 1850s by Zacharias Jensen. Since then it has evolved and migrated across several other continents, and here we can find several of them in a herd. Follow me. So here we can get a better look at one of these majestic creatures. With these creatures it is important to know how to handle them correctly, and that would be by lifting them up by the neck with a hand firmly placed underneath its base. Now, these majestic creatures normally have your viewing eyepiece up the top with 10 times magnification, along with a rotating nosepiece down the bottom with your objective lenses. Now, these are how the microscope views its prey. You have your 4 times objective lens with a red stripe, your 10 times low power objective lens with a yellow stripe, and then a 40 times high power objective lens with a blue stripe. The male of the species also has a 100 times oil immersion lens, which is black with a white stripe. So when focusing on its prey on the stage, the microscope has 2 ways of adjusting the amount of light coming through, just like this iris diaphragm just down here, as you can see, as well as this dial on the side to adjust the light coming through. This specimen here looks rather hungry, so why don't we feed it? Now, I have a slide already prepared with its favourite prey on there. Now, to feed this majestic creature, all we need to do is just pull back its clip right here, place the slide onto the stage like so, and let it just grasp onto it with its clip. Now, to enable it to eat much easier, we have both a coarse adjustment knob as well as a fine adjustment knob as well, just up and down movements. Then, so that we can focus on what it actually needs to eat, we have adjustment knobs on this side here, moving laterally, longitudinally across the stage. Now, why don't we get a better view of what it's eating today by having a look down the objective lenses. So here we have the 4 times scanning objective lens, which coupled with the 10 times magnification eyepieces is 40 times magnified. Here we have the 10 times low power objective lens, which also coupled with 10 times magnification eyepieces is 100 times magnified. And here we have the 40 times high power objective lens, which when coupled with the eyepieces as well is equal to 400 times magnification. These light microscopes have evolved all of these different lenses so they can more easily identify different size prey. During the day, these creatures are very social, gathering in herds around their watering holes. However, under the cover of darkness, they become very solitary. They prefer to have their lights off, just like so, and then to have their cords wrapped around their faces to make sure that everything is nice and secure. So if you're ever helping one of these creatures prepare for the night time, all you have to do is carefully just wrap the cord around the base like so. And to help it adjust to the darkness of its own little cupboard, its own little nest, all you have to do is let it have its cover back, just like so that it can hibernate correctly. Now, let's put it back to bed, shall we? There you go, little buddy. Have a good night's sleep.